So let's do a media literacy activity together. What is this ad selling? Okay, it's using butt to sell. So good.
What was it?
She got it. This is never gotten. It's never been gotten, but she got it. So this is cellulite cream. Are you? You're like, yeah, I'm familiar. So this is selling an anti-aging, anti-cellulite cream. And what is the audience? What's their target demographic?
Women.
Yeah. So it's being marketed towards 50-year-old women, okay? And how old is the model?
18.
She's 14.
She's 14.
Well, ours has surprises. And so actually the way they get this image is they take her and they put her up on her, they put her up on her toes so they can get that particular arc in her butt, and then take a separate shot to get that arc in her back, and then they take a grown woman's hand and they Photoshop that onto her body. The whole thing is airbrushed and enhanced. So on one hand, you know, you look at this and you cringe, and this is where I put it out there to them, how does this make you feel, right? Because it's really important for them to reconnect with that, because the pervasion of the bombardment of the imagery can kind of make them almost, you know, it's become so normalized and it's so rampant that they don't always necessarily notice the emotional response that's being elicited. And part of, like, one of the goals in working with them is to help them reconnect both interpersonally and intrapersonally. And that sense of connection is actually the best, one of the best things that can actually prevent the onset of something like an eating disorder. So, you know, obviously this brings up a lot of feelings for all of us, you know. How many of you, by the way, have girls, and how many of you have boys? Okay, so the girls. Both. Okay, a lot of both. Girls. Both. Okay. Yeah. So really, it affects all of us. But this ad was actually, when I was studying in McGill, this was out in front of the Hudson's Bay Company in Montreal, like every 10 meters this was hanging there. And for me, this is also a bit of a beacon, because feminists lobbied against it. They said, take this down, this does not represent us, and this is not true, and this is not okay. And they won. And this was before all the hashtag campaigns. Christian Dior actually pulled the ad, and now we have the power of the not buying it hashtag campaigns, which are incredibly, you know, powerful for female voice.